Well, we made it through 2020, guys. New year, new resolutions, new goals. What are your real estate goals? Would you like a free house in 2021? Hey guys, Lisa Lewis with Century 21. And no, I'm really not giving away houses. I don't have free houses, but I do have a way. If real estate investment is your thing or you're thinking about it, I want to show you a couple examples. I have a couple friends who will remain nameless, and I want to show you how real estate can make you a lot more money than putting your money in this real estate into the stock market. And a lot of people think, I can't afford to buy investment property. You possibly can, more than you think you can. So I'm just going to take a whiteboard and give you a couple of examples today, okay? This is friend number one. You can look here with me. Friend number one last year at the beginning of 2020, before we knew we were going to have a pandemic, invested $7,500 in the stock market. They currently have in their account $10,500. 25% return on the money. That's a pretty good return on your money. I wouldn't complain about it. I wouldn't say I'd never do it, but that's $3,000 in 1 year. So $30,000 in 10 years. So being overly generous, let's give them over a 10-year span, $33,000. Okay, a little extra in there, just in case they make more. That's a total return on their investment, including their investment they would have in their account in 10 years possibly, $40,500. If they were to make the same as they did this year, which is not very likely at 25% return on their money. Sounds great, doesn't it? But let me show you what happens with the other friend who decided to take the same $7,500. Friend number two, $7,500 down payment on a $200,000 house. Now the rent on that house is about $1,450. I don't know if you guys can see that with the glare. The mortgage is about $1,150. It's only $300 a month. And you might think, well, that's not much money. That's $3,600 the first year. But they got expenses. So how did they make more money? Just being overly cautious, 20% expenses on that house, okay? That means they had $720 in expenses that year on the $3,600 for a total of $2,880. You say, well, that's less than the $3,000 that friend number one made in the stock market. But this is where it gets real interesting. The Atlanta market as a whole has had an increase of 15.6% in the prices from January of last year till January of 2021. So when you take 15% on $200,000, but being overly careful, we're only going to do a 10% increase. So friend number two made a $20,000 increase in the equity in their home, the value of that home. So what they made this one whole year was $22,800 or $880. Now I think that's a lot better than the one that makes $3,000 in a year on their investment. And then when you get really, really curious on how that works out, just say the typical increase in value is about 3 to 5% a year. We've had a very big increase this past year due to demand, but let's just go with the typical 3 to 5% increase on the $200,000. So in 10 years from now, after the first year, they would have made another $60,000. Just say on the low end of 3% increase. So in 10 years, they would have made $60,000 plus the 23 almost. $83,000 in 10 years is very likely on a low end with an investment of $7,500 down payment, while this person made possibly 40 or 50 if they're lucky. So guys, if you think you'd like to figure out how to take your money and make it make money for you, if you think you can't afford to invest, reach out to me and let me talk to you about it. There's all kinds of ways you can come up with your down payment, and tax returns are coming out soon. There's all kinds of ways to get that down payment. So if you're interested in seeing how your money can make you more money, reach out and let's talk soon. Thanks so much, and I'm wishing you all a very, very happy and prosperous 2021. Hey guys, thanks for watching my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. If you like the content here, please click on subscribe and don't forget to turn on your notifications so you'll know when I upload a new video. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks so much.